Alan Cox on 100.7 WMMS.
$35192 if you want to send me a text. Gwen's in for Mary today.
Hi.
Hi. Mary's back on Monday from a long road trip. It will also be Mary's birthday on Monday, too. Mm-hmm. Monday and Tuesday of next week, only 2 days that we'll be here live. And then the remainder of the week, of course, it will be for the holiday. This Sunday morning, 8 to 10. We do it every Sunday if you're up that early. You know, getting ready for church. Or whatever. The Week in Cox. It is 2 hours of the best stuff from the week that we condense into 120 minutes, ably hosted by one William Squire and one Cody Allen Brown.
Just figured out what I'm going to get Mary for her birthday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You got to keep that to yourself, though.
Yeah,
I understand.
I want to know. Can we guess?
If you want to, but it's
Is that
not
fun?
It's not exciting, but I think it'll mean a lot to her.
Do you have any thoughts as to?
Well, I don't want to give it away.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you off air.
All right.
Give it away?
Well, if I guess correctly,
how
then
would
she
you
could...
possibly guess correctly?
You won't guess correctly.
I wouldn't even know where to start.
I'm intuitive.
That is true.
Right.
What am I thinking right now?
That you love me more than anything ever besides our kid.
Close. I was thinking I'm hungry.
He wants to drink some Cheez-It dust. If you guess, yeah, you get one guess.
You get one guess.
Well, do I get to ask questions? Yes or no questions? Is it like...
You
yes
want to make
or
it
no
a game?
questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Is it something for her home?
No.
Is it something for her car?
No.
Is it something tangible? Like, is it an item? Or is it like...
It's an item, yes.
Is it bigger than
He's
a
not going to
bread
get her
box?
good thoughts.
Well, he could give her a gift card or something.
That's
like
also
No, it's not
tangible.
that, yeah.
Not if you do it digitally.
And I'm known to do
He's
things
not gonna
digitally.
Oh, gross. I quit. You two talk.
You're giving up?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a shrunken down gazebo with a little bill in the middle.
No,
Is that it?
Is it a cat?
No, not a cat, no.
She already has a cat.
I don't know. He likes
No one
buying
needs
girls'
more than
cats.
one cat.
No, a girl wanted a cat, and I bought her a cat.
Well, how do you know Mary doesn't want another cat?
She
She's
does.
not even home.
Yeah.
And I'm not buying any more cats.
Are you buying your running shoes?
No.
He'll probably tell you off the air. I mean,
I
we
will
could
tell
guess forever, but, you know.
You get three more guesses. 3 more yes or no's, and then make your guess. Are you trying to channel something?
Yeah, because these questions don't sound like they're moving
I
to
got
a solid
distracted
guess.
with the digit comment.
Well, then continue. Oh, you're done guessing?
Yeah.
Oh, all
Okay.
right. Well, there you go. Okay.
Bill made me think about stuff I don't ever want to think about.
And here I was talking about Week in Cox. I don't know how we got to all this. I'm trying to tell people that they can get up early on a Sunday morning and then they can go downtown and tailgate with me.
Well, and Bill started
or
talking about going
pre-party.
downtown.
We can pre-party at the Ivy for the Cox Out pregame. There's only a handful of these left. I like when people come down. We're nuts to butts down there at the Ivy. It's fun. Guess which one I am? The nuts or the butts?
Butts.
Well, with Bud Light, and so that starts at 10:30. If you're partying before the Browns game, Dolphins are in town. I'll be downtown there with you. Now, who wants a hand fart from the 30s?
Bring it on.
I don't not want that.
All right, if you're watching the show live at AlanCoxShow.com, I'll introduce you.
Transition from digits.
I will introduce you to Cecil Dill. He is a farmer who was well known for his hand farts.
What'd you throw?
They called
My
him.
pen.
Is everything okay over there?
She threw a pen at me.
Am I distracting you by talking on my show?
Always.
Cecil Dill is, they called him the hand fart man. He wasn't, I gotta tell you, I didn't know fart was a word in the 30s. But I guess it was.
It was originated from Handfart.
He looks so proud of himself, too.
The best part is the visual where he's just staring, not blinking at the camera, just doing this. This is like
He's staring at
early
you.
alt
Liberace
comedy.
with shorter fingers.
I love this.
He's staring at you thinking, try not to get turned on by this, ladies. Sure, I'm a farmer.
Yeah, he's serving looks.
That's what counted as a celebrity back then.
Cecil Dill, the hand fart.
Oh my God, you're that guy.
Now, I also
the
assume
man's good.
I also assume that this was probably a very popular song in the 30s that he's doing,
Yeah.
but we don't know what it is. You know, like Little Margie, bring me out tonight.
Yeah.
I thought it was
This is Old MacDonald.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, listen to it.
Oh,
I thought it was bingo.
I didn't even catch on that. Okay.
I didn't catch that.
Oh no, this is Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun,
Called
dun.
Macaroni. Yeah. Yankee Doodle.
Keep it up, Yankee
If I wanted to hear the non-hand fart version, I'd ask for it.
You're the one that couldn't pick up on the tune.
But now that I know what it is, I want to enjoy it with a little palm flatulence. All right?
Hope you and your palm have some.
What the hell's going on over
I was
there?
giving her a pen that she threw at me. And we're laughing at the hand farts.
Want from me?
I want a little bit of respect for the hand fartist over here who's really giving of himself. By day, a lowly farmer. By night,
Why has it got to be lowly?
well, he's a farmer in the 30s. You think that was a good time?
People
No,
were
Dust Bowl.
hungry.
Dust Bowl. That's why he had all his time to...
He's a fartiste.
That's
What
why he
was
worked
that
on his
called
hand
back
fart.
then? The something,
The
something.
Dust Bowl.
Yeah, the
Great
the
Depression.
regular depression. Oh no, it was the Great
Yeah,
Depression.
the
Gwen.
Great Depression.
Yeah.
Creepy ass face, dude. I can't deal with it.
Tell me, Mr. Dill, how did you happen to discover this amazing talent of yours?
You didn't think there was going to be an interview portion, did you?
I did
No
not,
idea.
but
Alright.
my God, I can't wait to hear this man talk.
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Hagerman, in the year of 1914, in the month of February, I was coming home from school, and my hands got very cold, and you see, I had no mittens. And I began, of course, pressing them together to get them warm, and that wouldn't do. Well, pretty soon I began squeezing them, and I was surprised to think that I could make a few different sounds. Well, then I began playing every day, and pretty soon I could play Yankee.
Mind you, to underscore what a different time this was, the farmer, known far and wide for his hand farts, is wearing a three-piece suit. Right?
This is just 1930s TikTok.
Now you couldn't even get this guy to wear, a T-shirt. He'd be standing out there.
1914.
Yeah, so
I
he's
was
been
going to
hand
school.
farting for 15 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah, almost. I mean, you probably...
So the Great Depression had nothing to do with his hand
you
fart
know
ability.
what they say. You got to
Stock
get...
market crash of 29.
Something. You got to get your 10,000 hours in.
Yankee Doodle clear through, and that was the only tune I could play for 3 whole years. And the next tune I could play was Marching Through Georgia, then The Trail of the Lonesome Pine. Then for about everybody wants...
He's rattling off his whole discography.
Can you imagine playing the same song on your fart hands
For 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah. He's got to be a single guy. Nobody could put up with that in the house. Cecil, stop it with the hand farting, please!
Why are they Irish?
They're newly from Ireland. They were immigrants. You don't think Dill is an Irish name? It was O'Dill, and then he
He is
changed.
very white.
Yeah.
understand how I could do it would bother me so much that for about 6 years I...
What, you think he's German?
I wonder,
Cecil, stop the hand farting!
I wonder at the end of his career, did he start taking like requests?
I think it's crazy. Like, you got to remember how rare it was for someone to get on film
Yes.
in the 30s. And that someone's like, not only am I going to put this on film,
He's gonna
I'm going
perform.
to interview him and have him perform and tell his whole backstory about it. And
Look, it
we
wouldn't have
still
worked
have
on
it.
silent film.
This was SNL of the 30s.
No, this isn't SNL. This is like more legit.
Can you hand fart?
Yes.
Well, I'm just saying, they're like our musical.
I can.
Yeah.
I'm more of a freestyler. Like, I don't. I do originals.
Yeah, I can't. I'm doing my own personal compositions. Guess where Cecil Dill is from?
Are your hands sweaty?
A little bit.
Talk to me while you're doing that. Keep talking. Say your ABCs while you hand fart.
I'll try and sing it.
Okay.
All right, hold on. I gotta work up some fart.
No, this has to happen.
Alan's doing a better job than I am. I think I lost it.
Can you sing while you do it?
A, B, C, D,
Yeah,
E,
that's
F.
funny.
A, B, C. I wish I could do different notes. Yeah, I lose it.
Guess where this guy was a farmer? Traverse City, Michigan.
Oh, cherry farmer.
There you go. Oh, yeah, is that what they do? Cherries?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I thought he farmed film festivals or something.
Okay, so not the Dust Bowl, you jerks.
Whatever, it's still depression.
It was still the Depression. He was depressed. He lived in Traverse City.
That doesn't mean the cherries didn't grow.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was the
I don't know
fourth
about
song
that.
he learned. The cherries won't grow.
And then in 1935, I learned the cherries don't grow in Traverse City, Michigan. God didn't make little green apples, and it don't snow in Indianapolis in the summertime.
He probably had
Indianapolis?
amazing grip strength because, like, just doing this. I feel like this is better.
It's not better.
I don't think I got any radio play back then.
What?
Here's the latest from Cecil Dill, the Handfarter, the pride of Traverse City, Michigan. This one's called My Little Sally. Parts.
I don't know. You know, Boston Brahmin, they got that North Atlantic accent. Makes everything sound fancy.
I like that accent.
So, yeah. Cecil Dill here, Handfarter.
Handfarter.
Did you say grandfather? No, I said Handfarter. I've had-
1914.
I do have grandchildren. They call me the Handfarter grandfather. Traverse City, Michigan. Cecil Dill, cherry farmer. So there's a little interstitial for you. Cecil H. Dill. The H stood for
Handfart.
hand fart. It's almost as though he was destined. It was a self-fulfilling prophecy. When we brought little Cecil into the world, we knew he'd do something.
That's why we never gave him mittens.
Alan, it's called a manualist. All right, smarty pants. Way to
Wait.
take the fun out of it.
Wait, a handfart is called a manualist?
A manualist, a person who plays music through squeezing hands.
I'm pretty sure this guy is titled as the handfarter. So I'm going to call him a handfarter, not a manualist.
Wouldn't it be a hand jewelist?
I don't know. I was quite the manualist in junior high. You know, oof, Catholic school. You knew you were going to get in trouble, but yeah. Alan, I was having a very bad day until I got into my car and heard the hand farting segment. Well, that's just the kind of
Finally
services
won.
I provide around here.
Go back and listen to the Mummy segment. And
Yep.
then what else do we do?
Mummy
today?
became a real man.
Yeah.
The Beagle Boys.
Mummy became a real man.
The Beagle
A
Boys.
whole lot of stinkers,
Yeah,
all right?
Mouser
Whole
size.
lot of turds today.
The old guys that were making music.
That was not appropriate for this radio program.
The Yo Mama Robot.
Oh, that was Gwen's favorite.
All
Yeah.
kinds of stuff.
She likes when moms are called fat. Is
Yep.
that how it went?
That's a good synopsis.
Pomoni Moni?
Your bathroom looks like Italian dessert.
Spumoni Moni. That's right.
Yeah.
like
I
a
post
Weird
all
Al
the
song.
segments in a playlist. Check them out at the Alan Cox Show YouTube channel.
I was talking about Mr. Rogers, and that movie's out this weekend. Fred
I
Rogers.
want to see it.
Yeah, I would like to. I heard it's very, very good. Fred Rogers, well, I used to work for, he was at WQED in Pittsburgh, which was the public television station there, still is. And he was there for many, many years. And I was part of a television show that was, we started it about a year before he ended. So we had about 15 months of crossover, because by that time, Fred had announced that he would cease original production of that show. The very last episode he did of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood was about 2 weeks before 9/11.
Oh, God.
And so he came back to cut like little messages for like schools and things to talk to kids about what was going on.
Beautiful man.
And the urban legend, a lot of people still believe it was a
Hi, neighbor.
that he was a Marine sniper. Did anybody ever hear that
Yeah,
story?
yeah.
They're like, oh, he's. I'm like, no, he wasn't.
No.
He was.
How
but
do
he
you
was.
know?
Hi, neighbors. Let me tell you
Huh?
How do you know he wasn't a Marine sniper?
Because I asked him.
Yeah, right.
did.
Like he'd tell you.
He had heard that it had been around for a long time, and he would just he'd go, no, because he wasn't never in the military. He was.
That's what they want you to think.
Oh, yeah. Are you saying Mr. Rogers lied to me?
I don't know. You're quite the liar yourself about your buildings.
Alan Cox, architectural liar. The studio that we did our show in had all of the Mr. Rogers sets in the corner. So the castle and King Friday and all that.
Just sitting there creepily.
Yes, it was very
Did you take anything?
surreal. I did not. No, it was like hallowed over there. Everyone loved that guy.
Yeah, but you were kind of
Now,
a
when he
jerk.
came
You
in to
coulda,
do
like-
the...
I was kind of a jerk. You were kind of a jerk.
When he came in to do the stuff about 9/11, was he just playing it straight, or was he like, I just watched this documentary, friends. It's called Loose Change. And then it explains how George Bush was involved in 9/11.
He was a 9/11 truther.
Mm-hmm.
Well, somebody told, I think this was on a red carpet, where somebody told Tom Hanks that he's related to Fred Rogers.
I saw that.
Oh, really?
But it was like 6 degrees of separation.
Still, that's enough for most people.
Yeah, but we all
to
might
figure it
we're
out.
by that theory, we are all
Yeah.
connected to anybody else within 6 degrees.
Yeah.
So it's not.
So Fred Rogers is my cousin too, and yours,
And neighbor.
and neighbor.
Oh, it's a beautiful night in this neighborhood.
That voice.
So many people have helped me to come to this night. Some of you are here, some are far away, some are even in heaven. All of us have special ones who have loved us into being. Would you just take, along with me, 10 seconds to think of the people who have helped you become who you are?
That was when he won an Emmy in '97, and he asked for 10 seconds of silence, which is an eternity on live television, obviously, so that everyone could think about the people who made them who they are. And you know who helped make me who I am? My 6th cousin, Tom Hanks. Thank you, Tommy. We called him Tommy. Hey,
We're also 6 cousins with the Handfartist.
hey, Bill.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Hi. Hey, you remember the movie?
Are you talking to me through a hand fart?
I told you to stay by the window, boy.
By the window? I don't want him to jump.
Well, no, he calls in every so often. I can tell him.
Oh.
I was like, it sounds like he's in a wind tunnel. He runs to the window. He's like, hey, can you hear me?
You got to
now?
be near a window to get the signal out, or what? Is it one of them Tesla windows easily cracked? Okay. Thank you, Bill. I can't hear you, pal, so I'm going to let you
You make
go.
good
But
points.
I appreciate the call. Boy, I can't disagree with him. All right, I'm going to break. If you want to send me a text, 35192. It does not have to be hand fart or mouser-size related. FYI.
Are a lot of them hand fart or mouser-size related?
No, I'm just letting them know. Letting them know. We've covered a lot of ground today. Checked a lot of boxes.
But if it is mouser-size related, you should send it in.
Well, of course.
It's the Alan Cox Show.